Hi there again, everyone. Jeremy Miller, Pyra Consulting founder and CEO, back with another message for today's Daily PC. And today's message is this: get out of my way. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. No, this message is not about traffic, although you've heard me bitch about that before. Get out of my way is the topic today, and this is not what you think it is. This is about me calling myself and some of my employees and all of you out about how you're getting in your own way. There are so many different times when I'm trying to lead and mentor employees, trying to forge a certain path for myself, that I am the biggest obstacle in my own darn way of going where I want to go, having what I want to have, or being who I know I'm capable of being. And there have been so many different occasions in my career, in my personal relationships, in hobbies, in anything I'm trying to do, where my biggest foe, my biggest obstacle, my biggest annoyance is myself, because I am ruining my own ability to get where I want to go. One of my employees and I today had an awesome conversation about how he is struggling in a certain area, but it has nothing to do with his talent. It has to do with his mind. Something in his mind is convincing him to not be what he's capable of being. In my particular job, we are in the staffing business. We help people get jobs. So whether we are working with our clients or we are working with our prospective consultants, we have one job to do, and that is to find the people that we need for our clients, or to find the people that we're working with the jobs that they need. It's not very complicated. However, it's very easy for us to get inside of our own heads about what we need to do. Whether it's certain activities every single day, or we're discrediting certain business, or we're thinking something's too difficult, or we think it's somebody else's job, or who cares what the circumstance is. But these are self-limiting beliefs that we have control over. I have control over it, you have control over it, and I can almost guarantee that you can look in the mirror just like I can and immediately think to yourself about something that's going wrong, or not going your way, or not going your way fast enough that you have the ability to be able to control, but your brain is screwing it up. And you've convinced yourself that this is too difficult, this is too hard, this is too annoying, or it's somebody else's fault, or I don't have to do it this way, I can do it another way. And maybe you are right, but yet again, you are in your own path. You are the obstacle in front of your own way to want to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So today's message going into the weekend is to sit back and think about where you are doing this in your own life or in your own career. Where is it that you've convinced yourself that because of a bad boss, that's the reason as to why you're not getting where you want to go? Or if it wasn't for a certain client, you would be more successful. Or if it wasn't for a certain process that your company had in place, you would be more successful. And to realize that that mentality alone is what is getting in your way of having what you want. You've convinced yourself that this is an obstacle that's out of your control, and because it's out of your control, there's nothing you can do about it. But the main thing you can do about it is stop convincing yourself that it's out of your control. There is another option. There is another solution. There is a workaround. There is a relationship that you can forge to be able to work around this. There is another solution that you haven't thought of, but you've just tricked and convinced yourself that that's the only way. And because that's the only way, and because this thing is in your way, you can't get what you want. So the challenge for the weekend is to stop thinking that way. What is it that you can come at from a different vantage point in order to get around that obstacle? And half the times, as we've already discussed, that obstacle is you. So think about that for the weekend, and we will come back again next week for another message for the Daily PC with Pyra Consulting. You just got done listening to the Daily PC by Pyra Consulting. Please check us out online on LinkedIn, Facebook, or our website at pyraconsulting.com. That's PIRA consulting.com.